are live. Let's go. Alright, we're live. Let's see. Okay, it doesn't show it. Connection in error state. That's weird. Whatever. It is live. Alright, we are live. It's a new week. We're halfway into November. We're up on the month. Let's see what the market presents for us today. So we're going to go right to the line chart. Okay. We're going to mark out our range. Again, on Eastern Standard Time, 2:30 a.m. to 2:45. Depending what time zone you're on, no matter what, it's pre-London. Good morning from Germany. Thanks for joining. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? All right, so we're starting to range. What kind of range do we have? Not a lot yet. We're still only in maybe 5 pip range. All right. Let's see what we have. Starting to move. Here we go. Right, our trade to close the week out was incredible. It actually dumped like insane trade to end the week. We have a new week to start. We had a great training call today with the private team. Whoever was on, again, thanks for being there. We are in a little back-end test, doing some new things that we'll share. But for today, everything is just business as usual. So we're in around maybe a 10 pip range, 11. If it keeps going up, we're going to clearly be in a low leverage trade day. 5 more minutes, and we'll see. So you can see right now it's 11.7 pips. If it really pushes up a little more, we're going to just stay at a low leverage trade. Okay. See how it's starting to look? See, it's a big bull candle here. So unless we get some consolidation and come back down, if it pushes up a little more, excuse me, it's going to be a low leverage day. Okay. If price continues sideways or even comes a little lower, it'd be fine. But again, even if we break from that low, we're going to get out of the high leverage type of trade. It would have to really stay in this small range to keep it at a high leverage day. We may not get that, which is fine. Still have a good 4 minutes until we're going to complete the range for the day. 50 seconds. All right, 3 more minutes. And we're going to look to see what our range is. We're still at 11 pips, 11.7. Now, I've looked on a lot of different 8-cap brokers on TradingView. They're all on this new 1 minute off thing, which is, a little weird. However, it doesn't seem like a big problem as of yet. I've reached out to the broker I deal with, haven't heard back yet either, but this week we'll kind of get an answer. It just seems like maybe the whole broker did an update through TradingView, through everything they did. But I don't know 100% yet. Being off 1 minute, it's not a huge difference because we can still confirm across multiple different time frames and brokers also. We'll know for sure whether it's a long or a short. I'll know that. So still 2 more minutes. Again, definitely looks bullish, right? So price starts to push above from this candle up. We will stay into a low leverage day. Right now we're at a high leverage trade, but it's not looking like it's going to stay in that range. I believe we'll break 12 pips. Again, unless it falls down. If it falls down and stays in this, then we're going to have a high leverage trade. If it goes above, then we're going to go low leverage. What's good, what's good, what's good? Thank you for joining. Thanks for joining the call. All right, so you see how it's coming down? Okay. We still have another minute. So it's officially 11:45. Okay. Now we need to let it come right out, like always, to confirm that range. Because you can see it's going to start to dump. We have to be careful. It's looking like that will be the high. Because we dumped so far down, there's no way it's going to be here, though. It's going to be in here. Watch. 7 seconds. See that? It flats out. So we have to dock this. I need some confirmations to confirm. We have to wait for another set to close. So right now, okay, we have 3 good minutes before anything happens. Right now we have a 17 pip range. We need to check. See, 30 will be here. Your high is still here, and 45 is basically where we're going to be at. So it has to spike up to confirm this range. But regardless, it's not looking like a high leverage day. It's going to be a low leverage day regardless. See? So, with that being said, if anyone has a different range, put it in the chat, please, so we can have an update. Low leverage trade. Our range, I have here 17 pips. So, live account, risk 3%. Prop firm, tricky, risk 0.5 to maybe 1%. Okay? So it may be even greater, but not to the point where it's ridiculous. So 17. So we have 17 pip range. 17 pip range. This has to close. All right. This has to close. All right. Pay attention. Your TDI, we're coming under. We're under. Look. We're not under him. We're under him. So even though you think you want to short, you're not. Because of this guy here. See that? Therefore, we will wait. We have to be patient now. We will not short no matter what. Okay. So here's our range high. Sorry, it's 17, not 20. I was just checking. So we have 17 pip range. See here? So we won't be shorting unless price falls, like way under this. Okay? However, it will long if we break the high. If we break the high, you'll be above the one we're currently looking at. We'll be above because he's at the middle. And we'd be above because he's also at the middle. Okay? So this is the only one stopping us from shorting. Or else, yeah, everything would line up. Because to go there, you still have to wait anyway. All right. So right now, we are looking to see if price can have a quick shoot to the upside. Break that high. Look. If price breaks this high, we're in a long. Like this. And we would long up here off the break of this. However, until we know for sure, price could tank, and then we'd continue shorting from what we did on Friday. So that's an option. And we would zap it right over here at 4. That's one option. The other option will be if we short we're really going to wait. So yeah, we have a 17 pip range. We're in a low leverage trade. If we can break all the confirmations, we're going to hit the new hour in 8 minutes. Again, we have to really come down here to clear everything to short. Okay? If it's fast, it will go. Because then we're going to look, You'll always see where it went, and it's going to go lower. I'll show you the 5 quickly. We would break all these lows and really tank to go where? Yeah, down here. So we can mark this up while we're waiting. Look. We would definitely expect to take out these previous lows. Let's draw a line. Okay, back to the 3. See how low that goes. Yeah, there's a lot of room. So again, there's a lot of room to the downside and definitely a lot to the up. So at this point, we just wait. We let the market make its move first, and then we react. We just follow our rules. Thank you for joining the call. Thanks for getting on. Awesome. Abraham, you're on the call. Do you have the 8-cap broker? And if you do, is this yours still a 1 minute off? Because it seems like everyone else's is, but yours seem to stay pretty much the same. Because other brokers, it's still on the, it's right on the even, like right at 2:30 or 7:30 or whatever time frame you're marking up. 5 more minutes to start the new hour for the London Open. So you'll see straight consolidation. Look at all these candles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like 6 straight hours of just straight chop. Okay? Clearly it's, indecisive. That's why we have that big EMA. Price isn't sure what it's doing. So we have to wait and be patient. The 1 hour, it can do whatever it wants. Your 4 hour still has a little bit of time to close. So again, that's why we have to be patient right now with this trade. It wants to wait. If it's really going to short, it's going to really tank. And we have to wait for that. Okay, 4 more minutes. I see you soon. If this candle can close very bullish, we're going to see a nice turnaround set of 3. And this can push us to the upside. We definitely talk about this series of 3 often. But yeah, so you want this to close above him. If anyone's new or you're learning, listen to this. You always look at a series of 3. So 1, 2, 3. 3 sets of candles on any time frame. We're just on the 3 minute. You want this current candle to close, ideally, its body, not the wick, above this guy, this candle, okay? You want this body to close higher than this. That's why I just drew this line. It will really help clarify along. If it just wicks the way it is now and starts closing lower, we don't have a lot of momentum here to keep pushing up. Look, it's just rejecting and may push lower. Because if I go to the 1 minute, maybe we're going to see a railroad and it starts dumping, and then this is just a fractal to come lower. So that's why this series of 3 candles is important. Now, because we have a strong base here, there's no wick, this may still help pop up. But again, it's not as clear versus where if it was up here, you have a better idea. So now we have to wait again and be patient. We have 2 more minutes for the hour to close. Now, if it pops up and goes high, that's cool. Cool. So again, any body close right now above this high of the range will get in. Okay. Now, if we look to our left, where was price before? We already know there was a big push to the downside, so it's going to be easy to find a previous high where price would want to come back to, like here, for example, right there. And then we'll see how that will clear your TP, no problem. Look. If so. See, that'll be right. We'll hit TP for sure. Because price could go play there and then come play back down again. These are just, potential scenarios. The other scenario is this just dumps again. On Friday it pushed down like 300 plus pips. So again, the market can do whatever it wants. We don't care. We wait for them. We react after they make their move. If nothing lines up for us within the whole hour, we'll have a no trade. So we're in the new hour. And how did our hour close? Again, we're in this whole indecisive choppy pattern. Look at all these wicks though to the downside. So a lot of price rejection. Again, this broker thing is lost. Let's go to any other regular broker really quick. That's just like thinking there's 3 minutes left when it's not. This is a fresh broker. So again, a lot of wicks, okay? It can do whatever it wants though. There's this fractal that's relevant to the upside off of a bullish candle. And then obviously the lower lows fractals are very relevant because we're coming off of a big push from last week's Friday, right? So back to ACAP. It's being lovely for us right now. 3 minute. We live on the 3 minute, right? Thank you for joining the call. If you're just getting on, it is officially the London Open. We are looking at a low leverage trade. We have a 17 pip range. Okay. If we break the high here, this yellow line is just a previous high where price will come to. We'll easily hit our TP. Let's not have too many lines so nobody's confused. So again, if we can get some bullish momentum to come break this high, we will long. Okay. This EMA is saving us from not shorting right now. Okay. Or else, yeah, we would be in a short, but we're not. This EMA is saving us, and there's a reason. I was just showing on the 1 hour. Extreme consolidation, very choppy, a lot of wicks to the downside, which could, show us that price is going to move up. So this EMA shows us, unless price really breaks under this EMA, then we would short. For now, we're not shorting, and we actually have the possibility of a long as long as we break this high. Okay. Thank you for joining again. What's good? What's good? What's good? Some nice movement to the upside, right? So in this broker here, yeah, we just need to wait to come break this high. It's on its way. Okay. It's definitely on its way. Let's check here. So GJ. Yeah, it's on its way. And the 1 hour. Yeah, lots of wicks. I do see where we could hit along. We just have to wait. It's on its way. All right. This was just for a quick example. It's not relevant to anything, that line. So again, we just want price to come up and break the high, right? The second we break this high, then we'll look to get in right away. You break this high, we're going to do that. Okay? That's our ideal situation. We have to wait. If not that and price tanks again, then price has to really tank. Price has to break this last EMA down here. And then and only then we would short. And then we'd look to go. This yellow line is another area where we're definitely going to see price go if it comes low. And we'd look for something like that. Okay? Price really has to break this. Okay? So these are our two options for today. If nothing happens and price just stays in this bubble, our cutoff time is the next hour, right? So then we'd have a no trade. Okay? So again, right now, we wait. Nothing has activated yet. These are just scenarios. We wait for the market to make its move first, and then we react to the market. Okay? So for now, we wait. If anyone has any questions, if anyone has an account they're working on, this is the time. Put any question you have in the chat. Please put any comments in this chat, not anything in like Telegram. I'm not over there looking. As of right now, you know, we're focused on the charts. We have this chat here right now for the live call. Just an update for everybody that's been on the calls. We've been working every single week on our expert advisor, so we can, provide this to everybody hands-free, right? There's people who aren't always able to be on this call live. So to give the expert advisor out when it's ready, it's going to be a big game changer. All right. So we do have it running for this week. It's been running most weeks. Some weeks it has to reset. Some weeks we have to make adjustments. It's not easy to code a whole system from scratch, right? So I have partners that I work with who obviously does coding. It's a professional coder. And it's really exciting. We're soon, very soon, we're gonna roll out this trading robot, and it will do everything completely hands-free. Our goal is to have it out at least maybe before this month is over, at least right for December. It would be a great way to end the year out, to roll out the expert advisor, to give people the option to get in on the robot. So this price action we're seeing right now, it looks good. Okay, we want to see this continued bullish behavior, and it will take us right to the range high, ideally to break. And then, yeah, we can get in. Cool. Thanks for joining. Still no trade yet. We'll keep this call on with the team for just a little bit more, at least into the 15. Let's see if we can get a pop. Let's see how your 15's been. Okay. See, nice doji bullish on the 15. Okay. That's good. Like I was saying, this is a big pop here. We had some bullish movement in the Asia session, Tokyo. Right? Big push. We're just living. There, that looks better. See? Now there's some possibilities where price comes here, but we'd rather see it fly and break this, because that'll take us in our long, and we'll ride that wave up. Okay? So, 3 minute. Let me go get that for us. Sorry, guys. See a lot of wicks? That's all right. We want to see if it's going to come up. Let it come all the way up. Okay? Another minute. Cool. All right, here we go. Yeah, if we want to see some bullish candles, we want to see if we can get a nice pop. The previous 15 minute was good. Okay, it showed a nice doji. Again, wicks to the downside. 2 more minutes for the 15 to close. Let's see how it goes. It's already also showing some good bullish behavior on the 5. It's starting to look really good. Get ready to long, guys. Get ready to long. Get ready to long. Get ready to long. Get ready to long. Whoever's watching. We have to be patient and let the candle close, body close above the range high. Okay? Get ready to long. Not yet. Wait. Wait. Push me now. Another minute. Pay attention. See, we don't have a body close yet, so we're not taking anything. Okay? It's still okay for the, like, your 5 is good. Your 15 is still good. Okay? We just have to wait. We need that body close above it. Looks like this candle will close, and maybe the next one will give us a pop we can get in. Again, we like to rather get in. However, we see a lot of days where it does this. We have this big EMA, right? We have a little swoop to the downside, and then it flies up. So let's wait. So that's a good close, okay? Let's give it one more candle, so 3 more minutes. If it keeps going sideways, guys, we'll just monitor the trade from the side. If we get this push right now, we'll get in. Everyone will get on the same time. What's that line? 382. Guys, if anyone's looking where that entry line is, that high, that range, 195.382. Okay? 195.382 is where that is. If anyone's looking. Okay. Another minute and a half. We'll see if we can get a nice push to the upside. And if not, we wait. See that? Again, we're not in any long at all. And again, you can see how if we shorted in here, this EMA is still saving you, because then you would have been in all this. You would have just gone straight in a drawdown. Anyone that's been on this system with us now for the last about 2 months, most winning days, we almost have 0 drawdown. Okay? Almost 0. This would not even, I don't even know if we could stomach that. No, we'd be out. So again, the system saved us from getting into a loss here on taking it short because our EMA is still so low. Therefore, we didn't have the confirmation. Okay, if you don't have the actual system, you can learn it. You'd have to join the private group. If you're on this live call right now, you can still get it on the entry. You're not sure maybe why. Please join the group. You can learn everything, teach everything, you get all the material you need, all the documents you need, all the back test videos you need. The answer is obviously through the private group, okay? If anyone's on the call, watching the call, you're not in the group, you want to learn how to get in the group, please message me. Most people are definitely in the private group, but I know there's some that aren't. So look, we're not getting a good close yet to the upside. Price could be a little sideways. Price may follow a type of trend like this. Look at all these wicks. So we don't know. Just a lot of wicks. Okay, so we have to wait. I'm going to monitor this from the sideline. So again, if you're in the private group, I'll have this trade call out for you. If you're not in the group, you can message me to see how to get in. But again, take this away for today. If price breaks this high before the hour closes, okay, we'll still get in. After into the new hour, we won't even trade anymore. We'll call it a no trade day. All right. So we're going to end the call here. We didn't get the big pop we wanted off of this. Maybe it'll happen in a few minutes. Might not happen at all. We're not sure. But we're not going to sit here forever. We'll monitor it. It still looks promising. We just need one good body close above this high of the range, and we will get in. And your trade will look something like that. Okay? If you want to screenshot this, if you want to know what we're looking to do, and again, your cutoff time is the new hour. So that there, this vertical line, if we don't get this before this time, we're not in. Okay? So that's it for the day. Thank you guys for joining. If you have any questions, please message me. I'm here to help. All right? And again, we're going to close this year out really strong. November, we're still up. We're positive for the month. All right? September was a banger, 80+%. October was not good. Okay, we lost a little bit of that, but we're still up large. And now November, we are up so far, I believe it's +4 or 5% on the month. Not 100%, so we'll see. But yeah, thanks for joining. We'll be back again tomorrow.